Alright, so this is the usage of the Zombie Master AI for the Zombie Master game mode. So in order to use the Zombie Master AI, what you need is the Zombie Master game mode, some Zombie Master maps, and the Zombie Master AI itself. So you can't play a map like Sandbox or Construct or whatever, like these maps here. You can't play any of these sort of maps. None of these maps will work. You need to have maps made for the Zombie Master game mode, or the bot won't work, or the game mode won't work. So just be aware of that. Now, once you've got these three things, and you want to play with the bot, of course, what you do is you just go start new game, and you find the map you want to play, obviously. So I have a Zombie Master category here. I added this in, so you won't have this. The Zombie Master maps by default are under the Zombie Survival category, because apparently that's what the prefix ZM is categorized as in Garry's mod. So once you find the map you want to play, you just switch this from single player to one of these options, depending on if you want to play with more than just you and the bot. So it doesn't necessarily matter. Just to note, the default limit for Zombie Master itself is 16. So I don't know about the Garry's mod version. I don't know how well it would support more players than 16, but the default for the source version is 16. So just be aware of that. Now that's basically all you need to do. You find your map, switch it from single player, and you're basically sorted. And you can start. You also need to switch the game mode to the Zombie Master, of course. And you can just start the game. Now, by default, the Zombie Master AI will join and default himself to the Zombie Master slot as soon as you join the game. So if this does not happen, then there's something wrong with your game, like add-ons are conflicting, or you did something and it's just breaking the bot. I don't know. So we can see when we get in game, straight away the bot joins. So like I said, if this does not happen, and you're at the stage and the bot does not join, then you're doing something wrong. Either you're still in single player for some reason, or you have add-ons conflicting, or you've just done something that's fucking with the bot. So if you're having an issue here, I can't really help you, so don't really complain to me. There is one thing you can do to try add the bot in if he did not join, or it did not join. So you can open up the console here. You have to be an admin to do this, so make sure you're an admin. By default, you are an admin for a server like this. So if you open up the console, type ZM underscore AI underscore. This brings up all the commands for the AI. Now the one we want to use to try add the bot is enabled. So this is a toggle command. Didn't really know the right conventions to use, and I found a toggle command was easier to add. So basically, when you enter this command, depending on if the bot's joined or not, it will join the bot or kick the bot. So since the bot is joined, it will kick it. So you can see the bot's being kicked. And we are now the Zombie Master. So if we enter this again, it will try join the bot. Now, if you get an error when you try enter this command, then like I said, there's something wrong with your game. I can't help you. So, add-ons or whatever, I can't do anything about it. So, yes, that's basically how you use the bot. Now you can go play the map and do whatever. So that's basically all you needed to know. Now, I'll explain some things really quickly. So, what can the bot do? The bot at the moment can spawn any type of zombie depending on what the spawn can do. So if the spawn only allows him to spawn hulks, he will only spawn hulks and whatnot, And he can use explosions, so those little things that the Zombie Master sometimes does that repels props and makes them fly away, the AI can do that, and he just chooses when he wants to. He can command zombies. I keep calling him he, even though it's sort of just an AI, it's not really anything. So the AI can command zombies, so if you're hiding around the map somewhere, the AI will try and command the zombies to you. If you're too far away from zombies, the AI will try and kill them to optimize and allow them to spawn more zombies. And the AI is also configurable. So you can also configure them sort of in the console commands. Haven't really added advanced stuff there, but if you know how to code, then you'll be able to configure them. And if there's a map out there that does not work at all. Like, there's some maps out there that won't work at all with the AI, and you know, some maps will work okay. You know, you can go in, if you know programming, you can go in and edit this and add better support for a map, add full support for a map if there's a map you think would be better. If you went in and edited some parts, you can do that with the AI and just help the AI along, really. So this is the AI doing this, spawning this zombie here and telling him to try and kill us here. So you can see here that the AI just activated a trap. So yeah. So I don't think there's really much else I need to explain other than that. It's a pretty simple video, pretty simple basic bot to use. Now, actually I'll explain this. So the bot does sort of have different personalities. So each time you play, the bot will do different things. He's not just going to do the same shit every time, because that will be really boring and pretty predictable. So the bot is kind of unpredictable. So you don't really know what's going to happen. So that's good. And I've also had some people ask me about nav meshing. The bot does not need, the AI bot does not need nav meshing. I don't know why people think it does. These zombies probably do. I don't know if these zombies do. They probably will. So you know, if there's a map without nav mesh, the bot will be able to use it. But to command zombies and whatnot, it will most likely need nav mesh. So just be aware of that. So yeah, that's the basic gist of the AI. So yeah, if you want to play with your friends, and none of you want to be the AI, then you can do that, and whatnot. So that's basically that. So yeah, have fun playing with the bot, I guess, and see you in the next video.